As a listing agent, the two worst things, let's call them crime one and crime two, the two worst things we can do for a seller. Crime one, bring a house to the market, maybe a little bit cheap, and it sells that day. And I go to bed that night and think, oh, maybe we left a couple of dollars on the table. That's the worst thing we could possibly do for a seller. Funny, the second worst thing, crime two, is exactly the opposite, and a lot of people and a lot of agents fall for crime two. Put it on the market a little bit too high, spend 90 days or 120 days playing there, realizing that the metrics are not there, the showings are not there, the second showings are not there, the questions and offers are not there, reducing it to maybe where you should have started, but the ship has sailed. You've now got 150 days on market. Every website says days on market now, it's public information. And then a buyer thinks, what's wrong with this house? It's got 150 days on Zillow. It's got 150 days everywhere. You know, human nature is a very powerful thing. We will grow up knowing and thinking that really good listings disappear and bad listings sit. So if you've got 150, 200 days sitting as a public record, you've got to dig out from underneath that. So crime one and crime two are the exact opposite. Here's how we fix neither crime so we don't enter into any of them. Is start based on a CMA, based on experience, what is this house most likely worth? Let's take just above that so we can stop crime one. But we've got 3 weeks where we're looking at the metrics, we're looking at the showings, what percentage of second showings are coming into first showings. There's a whole lot of metrics that I can explain when we meet of what we're looking for. If we're not able to hang there, then we need to get it where we should be hanging after about 21 to 28 days. Then you don't run the risk of hitting 150 days before you get it right. And more importantly, you don't run the risk of selling it on day one thinking, did we leave a few dollars on the table? Lawrie Lawrence, Mooresville expert. I know this market. If you're thinking of selling, I've always said it, get 3 opinions, but please call me. We're gonna have no crime one and crime two if you talk to me.